crazy, I just think of love. Just what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. That's why I'm so in love with you. I love the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. You to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. Want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Pa-pa-pa-da-pa-pa, pa-pa-pa-da-pa-pa,
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. Today I'm at Tufts Market on Charles Street and Ledge Street in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm here with the proprietor. Sir, could you kindly tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
My name is Tunde. I've been in business here for the past almost 35 years.
Wow. And what kind of support have you received from the community, especially the African community?
Yeah, it's a good question. The community have been supporting us, been patronizing us. Basically, if you come here, you want to get the best of Africa, this is the right place to come. Tufts Market, 611 Charles Street, Providence, Rhode Island.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure we're going to spread the news and people will see your business, and I hope more people come to support you.
I really appreciate that, and thank you for coming. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Tune Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. It's 60 degrees in Providence, Rhode Island. It's getting colder and colder and colder. We're getting to fall. So for you who like foliage, to see the foliage, come on down to New England. All the trees can be turning red and yellow soon. It's getting cold. So we're supposed to go up to mid-70s, upper 70s today. Wherever you are, the sun's supposed to be coming up sometime today. Enjoy it. For me, I got to start slipping in my little cocoon. You know, it's getting too cold now. We're going to start backing up from the outdoors, slipping into the house. Yeah. That's the African way. The colder it gets, the more we start taking steps towards the house door to lock ourselves in and turn that heat up. Take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. Okay, my topics for today are: 1, no more excuses, Providence and Rhode Island. These African American candidates for city and state offices are young, educated, smart, and ready to sincerely serve the people. Number 2, Liberian people must speedily wisen up and take the interests of our nation serious. And the third point I have here is my people in the Budo refugee camp. I didn't put that up here for my topic for this morning, but that'll be my final topic for this morning if I get there. But my video is ready and I'm going to bring it up, so I'll make sure I got it up here, but I have to do that later. Go on, bring it up here, we disturb everything right here. But anyway, let me take a coffee break and we'll start my topics for this morning. Short, sweet, and you get to use it hot. How are you? Could you tell us your full name and when you got into business here?
Yes, my name is Raphael Leslie. We started a business, actually started in Boston first, and we expand here for about maybe 5 to 6 months now, and we finally gravitate into the community. We having a few different variety of customer coming in, trying our food, which we get good feedback. So we've been doing all right. We like the community, and we hope the community will support us.
Good. It's good to hear you get support.
Yes,
so you're going to be on my show. What message do you have for people who will watch you?
Well, I would say Raphael's restaurant is actually one of the best around Massachusetts, and if you wish to get good tasting food, preferably like oxtail, curry goat, and jerk chicken, it's here at 568 Broad Street, Rhode Island, Providence. Come on down and enjoy some of the great Caribbean food.
Thank you very much, Raphael.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Okay. Oh yes, that song just got that beat. Okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, my people in Rhode Island, my people in Providence City, we've long been wanting representation from the African American community in state government, especially our local government. Now, especially City Hall too, man. We haven't had a black mayor yet. Kobe Dennis put his head in the race the last time, but Kobe needs a little more experience, man. He's good. He's a smart kid. He's a good planner and everything. But for this level of politics, you need experience, some kind of experience somewhere. You see, and although he was a good planner, he's a good planner, organizer, he's doing well in the community. But when you talk about politics, you got to be seasoned in that. And I thought he was going to run again. I would read it. I'd love to see him run again because I told him, I said, Kobe, you may not win this first time, but don't stop. This is your first time. You got to put your feet in there, see how the water feels, and come again. It might be too cold. You may take your feet out, but you got to put it back in. So I hope in the future he comes back into politics and run for the mayor's office. But right now, we got two very competent, intelligent, and ready to serve young, energetic women. And Rhode Island, we should give them a shot. Both of them are qualified, highly educated, smart, and ready to do the people's job. Will you give them a shot? Will you give them a shot? I know this is big competition, but we need some kind of representation up there, man. I know it's the choice of the people, the will of the people. I'm just telling you, consider these people. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Consider them. Look at your choices. Look at the historical background of these offices and give them a shot. You see? But we really need representation from the African American community in state offices, in these kind of positions that are elected positions, to demonstrate that we are not a monolithic society. We're heterogeneous. We can vote for black, white, brown, yellow, and them color once you qualify. This is our constitutional bedrock. So, everybody got their preferences. Nobody pulling no legs here. I'm just saying give them a shot. Consider them. We've been long waiting for a mayor. Now we got a very qualified young lady. We've long been having Secretary of States from all over. Now we got this other young lady running for Secretary of State. Give them a shot. My African American people, you got choices now. Go out there. And Kobe Dennis, I hope next year or the next term or something, you throw your hat back in the race because you got the potential. You just need to beef up your smarts. Okay? Because politics is far different from community affairs. And you really got to understand it, So take that into consideration and take a shot next time. But in the meantime, I'm encouraging you all to please consider these two ladies. The Democratic primary will be up in this month sometime, the 13th, I think. So if you really feel that we need some kind of change, if you really feel that African Americans need to be given a shot at elective office, you got two choices right here. Make up your mind in the cause of the people. So that's my take on this. I just want to let you know there's no more excuses. You can't see the people that qualify. They're not experienced. These people sound like they got experience. I interviewed them. You can go back to my tapes and hear them, and they're qualified. So I'm just saying, give them a shot. Okay? Thank you. Let me take a break.
I'm a resident of Providence and a manager of Kitchen, West African, mainly Liberian dishes.
How long has this business been in operation?
We've been in business for about 5 years now.
How has the cooperation of the community been?
It's been pretty much supportive, not just Africans, but also our brothers and sisters of the African American community also been supportive, as well as other African and even other nationalities. So far, so good. We've been having a lot of support from different ethnic groups and different nationalities.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. This morning, I'm at the Black Business Association. And before me is the founder and CEO, Miss Lisa Wrangling. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Chesson. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are so excited when you come through these doors. It's always so refreshing to see you and to welcome you to the Rhode Island Black Business Association. And of course, I am your awesome friend, Miss Lisa Wrangling, founder and CEO of this great organization we go by and call REBA.
Lisa, tell us about REBA.
Yeah, REBA is an organization. Can you imagine? We're going on 12 years old. Rhode Island Black Business Association was founded to create opportunities and build community through business development, and we support small businesses. We help them with access to capital, access to technical assistance for them to grow and thrive and create jobs. And we know when businesses are creating jobs, they actually hire real people. We are moving people from poverty to sustainability. It's a win-win for all of us. In addition, we offer a 7-month leadership development training program that is geared towards high-performing professionals. Again, in Rhode Island, we know that we're hearing people are saying we can't find people of color, black and brown leaders. Well, in partnership with University of Rhode Island and the Department of Labor and Training, we are offering a 7-month leadership development training program that is going to impact companies out there. So any company that wants to diversify their workforce, they need to connect with the Rhode Island Black Business Association. We can help them with their talent development, their pipeline program. Right now, we have over 50 professionals that will be starting in the next cohort in the fall, in October. And again, this is a program that is funded by DLT and in partnership with University of Rhode Island. We are changing the face of leadership in Rhode Island. In addition, we have several other programs. The microloan program, which grants loan anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And we have a forgivable loan program up to $5,000. You can find us on web, www.ri-bba.org, or you can call the office at 401-383-1179. We look forward to servicing you. Join us.
What message do you have for the people?
Well, we have our upcoming gala coming up October 28th. Friday, October 28th, it will be at the Omni. Tickets will go on sale. Early bird tickets will go on sale very shortly. Connect us, and we look forward to servicing you and having a good time this fall.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We look forward to talking with you again soon.
Alrighty. Take care. Stay blessed.
Bye-bye. Liberian people must speedily wisen up and take the interests of our nation serious. Too many things we have taken for granted. Just from 2006 to this day, look at the amount of stealing, waste, corruption, evil that have been perpetrated against our people in our own nation by our own people. Look at my post I just put out today. My initial task would be to go after our $20 million that Ellen Johnson Sirleaf say she's responsible for the mess her son did at Nokia. If she's responsible for it, pay our money. We are a poor nation. If you say you're responsible for your son's mess, it's over $10 million. And I said $20 million because we got to add interest. When you steal money, it doesn't stay the same amount. Every year, every day, interest accrues. So you got to pay interest. So by now, it's up to $20 or $30 million. And they got to pay it back. That's one of the first things I'm going after. Because if a woman can sit over there and admit that her son stole our money, and she is responsible for it, they give her our money back. We're a poor nation. If you're responsible, we don't have to go to court. This is one case we don't have to go to court. We don't have to do no damn investigation. The woman opened and said, I'm responsible for the stealing. I will take responsibility. So she took responsibility. She got to pay the money back. And you see, these are the things that I hold secret to me. You can't steal from me like that. You can't just lie to me and think that I'm a dummy. After you steal, then you tell me, oh, you did it in my interest. You did it to make the place beautiful so I can look at your house and say, oh, my town is beautiful while I'm suffering and begging for money on the street. I'm not a dummy. You can't look at me and tell me I'm stupid when I'm challenging you for the evils you're doing against my people and country. It's not right. It's not right. And these are some of the things we're supposed to take serious as Liberian people. Look at how our country being ripped off time and time again. Everybody just going to our government and just feel they can come there poor and hope to leave rich. Listen to Darius Dillon today. You know, with all the stealing, then they're talking about when you serve 2 terms or 1 term after 9 years of taking $15,000 from the Liberian people, stealing $15,000. When you leave, they might give you half of your salary as pension. Can you imagine that? You serve 1 term, 2 terms, they might give you half of your salary, $70,000 for pension. Are you crazy? That's why we need to change our country. All this thing that going on in your country is a debacle. It's a failure. This democracy we got is a farce. Because this cannot be a democracy when we're paying all these people what we're supposed to be using to build our country, these people taking our salaries, these legislators, these brokers and criminals coming from low lives to be legislators and getting high ordered money, making laws to take more money from us. No, it can't. It's not right. That's why we got to change our system. We got to rectify, restructure our country. Legislators cannot be getting that kind of money. Government officials cannot be getting that kind of money. Our country too damn poor. Our country too poor. We can't be getting them. The most any government official supposed to be getting paid in Liberia monthly is $5,000, and that is the president of the Republic of Liberia. $5,000. We giving you car. We giving you free light. We giving you water. Then you want $15,000 on top of that? That's stealing. And we, the people, are condoning that kind of stealing. Where our legislators go there and pass these kind of criminal laws. And we know it's not right. We know it's not just. We know it's not fair. We got to stand up and speak up. We got to stand up. Just the Burma and what Samuka is doing right now. This Judge Boise, who the judge appointed to be associate justice, he's saying that this judge is legally corrupt. I don't know what he means by legally corrupt. He said, but this is one of the legally corrupt judges. So if he's legally corrupt, why are we challenging him? Why are we sitting down and allowing this man to be appointed Chief Justice of the Republic of Liberia when somebody has challenged his honesty and trustworthiness? We got to challenge these people. We, as the people of the Republic of Liberia, when we know these people are corrupt, we do have to wait for government. We challenge them. Let the government tell us where the people, what's the relationship with these people? Why are these people so significant to the government when they and we know that these people are criminals, that they got track records that exemplify their bad behaviors? Why? Why, my people? We go to school, come to America, we get all this education. Then we see the criminal bullshit right in front of us. Then we act like we don't see it. Look at Elliot Cummings and Musa Ability. You got Musa Ability sitting there like he's some significant statesman when that man has been accused of stealing money by FIFA. He's been accused of stealing. And he has not clarified the accusation or allegations against him. He has not. So then you take the same man, a man condemned for stealing, a man who all of us know in Liberia got a bad reputation. Moses Benedict got a bad reputation. He got a bad, whether he stole or not, that's his reputation in Liberia. It's bad. It's bad. He's a shyster. He's a crook. He's a low life. That's the man you take and make a statement and bring him up to Elliot Cummings. You see, then I question Elliot Cummings' judgment, man. You just to be president, you align yourself with everybody. Now all of us, now all Elliot Cummings people quiet now. They're not talking about Musa Ability no more. All they are quiet because they want to deceive the Liberian people and tell us that Musa Ability is a good man. He ain't got no damn good character. I've been in Liberia all my life, and before I left Liberia as a government official, Musa Ability's name was in the community as a shyster, as a trickster, or low-left crook. Now all this ability man, now all of a sudden he's this big state man sitting with Elliot Cummings, and I'm supposed to support Elliot Cummings? Am I stupid? Elliot Cummings' judgment is poor. His judgment is poor, and he need to grow the hell up too. It just frustrates me, man. All these people we look up to for leadership and direction, their behaviors, their choices demonstrate otherwise to us. Then we're supposed to support Elliot Cummings because we like Elliot Cummings and forget about Musa Ability's behavior? Are you crazy? My people, y'all gotta wisen up, man. We gotta speak up and stand up, and when we see things wrong, we must stop it. We must stop it. We must stop it. Or else our country will just go backwards and backwards and backwards to oblivion. We'll just disappear. Because every good things will be lost. And we can't continue to have that, man. We can't continue to have people steal for us. They admit that they steal. Then we do nothing about it. We just let them walk around like, what's wrong? Our whole country rogues. Everybody just, we don't want to catch the criminals because when we steal, we don't want to be caught too. That means we're all criminals. If you don't want to catch the criminals because you don't want to be caught too when you steal, that means all of us are rogues and all of us are not rogues. I'm ready to prosecute these people. I'm ready to put them in jail for life. So help me God. So help me God. I'm ready to put these people in jail for life. And not only that, I'm ready to fuck the hell out of them. I'm ready to fuck them. Because that's part of our disciplinary system in Liberia. And we can't shy away from it. But all these things do benefit us. Bad examples to our children. Bad examples to our youth. Bad examples, man. Now everybody just think corruption is good. Stealing is good. Chopping is good. No, it's not good. These are the things we got to stop. Because it overshadows the potential of the Liberian people. It overshadows your potential and your abilities. Everything you want to do is just to steal. It overshadows your professionalism. It overshadows everything that's good about us. Because when you steal from people, they don't forget. When you steal from people, they don't forget. People don't like rogues. People don't like rogues. People don't like people who steal their hard-earned properties and belongings. So when we continue to steal, it sends out a bad message, an example of us that is not justified, of the good people that are among us. Come on, man. We can do better. We can do better. And the time of the Liberian people is now. We can do better. We can do better. So, let me take... Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. I'm here on Broad Street at 934 Broad Street at Sonia's Jewelry. I'm here with the proprietor. Sir, can you tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
Hi, my name is Pedro Feliz. We've been in business for more than 25 years.
And what kind of support do you get from the community?
Oh, we get a very strong support for the community. It's proved that we've been here for already 25 years. That means that we're getting very good support for the community, and we're very proud of the support that they provide to us.
Do you have any message for my people?
Yes, one of the messages that I want to give to my customers is that if you ever need service related to jewelry, or if you ever need to buy a present for your relative, just think about us. Because when you think about us, not only you helping us, you also we're gonna be sure that you're getting the best piece of jewelry at the best price in the community. And also we have other kind of services. We have selection of watches, and we do custom pieces like name jewelry and name rings. A lot of stuff related to jewelry. We also do jewelry repair. If you ever need service or want new pieces, we you're more than welcome, so we can do it for you.
Thank you very much, Pedro.
You're very welcome, Mr. Chesson.
Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Well, we're back. And now this is where we'll go to our people in the Buddha Green refugee camp and see what my Liberian community in Ghana is doing. So stay tuned. Let me bring them up. Let's see what they're doing. They're supposed to be doing a frying method, frying stuff. So I think today they said they were frying chips. So let's hope that they got the frying thing correct and they're going to spark it up. Here we go. We are recalling all.
That's the mixture we are looking at. Today we are doing polo, class, we are frying. Take your phone, I'm working with plate. Are you putting food here? I'm reading the food, take your food and then do it. I'm working now. But I'm saying we're oh, not to get right now. You're talking. Now the flower, bring flower, bring the flower. Flower, yeah,
I saw one here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. This morning, I'm in Seacon on Thornton Avenue at Sarcastic Sweets. I'm here with the proprietor. Ma'am, could you introduce yourself to us and tell us how long you've been here?
So my name is Nina Reed. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, but I've had the store here in I had it based in Rhode Island for 10 years, where I had my food truck, and this is our first year in Seacon, Massachusetts. So we've been here for a full year as of August 19th.
So tell us about Sarcastic Sweets.
So what to tell you about Sarcastic Sweets? We started out as a food truck. We do custom orders, cakes, weddings, pickups, deliveries, birthday parties, colleges, fundraisers, churches, very important to me. We do all of those types of events, but then we were finally able to get a store through a lot of savings and fundraising and things like that here in Seacon, Massachusetts. So we still service Rhode Island quite a bit, but we also service a lot of Massachusetts. And we have the bakery portion, which is Sarcastic Sweets, and the Alaska Treehouse portion of things, which is the breakfast, lunch, smoothies, cafe portion of things. So you can come in and do your work like an internet cafe, or you can have breakfast with your family, or lunch. We do breakfast all day, because in Alaska you can have breakfast any time of the day. Any time of the day could be breakfast. Pastries, movie, special orders.
This is fantastic. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson. I'm at Flames, the Jamaican restaurant in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm here with the proprietor. Ma'am, could you kindly tell us your name and how long this business has been here?
My name is Sophia, and this business has been here for 6 years.
What kind of support have you received from the community?
Great support. We receive great support from the community.
And especially the African community?
The African, the Spanish, and then we're close to the hospital, so there's a lot of people that come by from the hospital. All different culture.
Wow, that's
Everybody
nice.
want to try something new.
Yes, I just took a shot of some of your food here. It seems very delicious. I've had some of them too, some of your meal.
Yeah.
What message do you have for your customers?
They could come anytime. Come anytime. We treat our customer with great respect.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
You're welcome.
And I hope you have good luck here as long as you're here.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, dear. Thanks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all very much. Let me get this on the screen. I want to thank you all very much for spending an hour with me this morning. As you go out and start your day, peace be with you. Have a good day. The Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson Talk Show is done, and I am out. Aluta continua. Let the struggle.